to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top.
Welcome back, guys, it's Qwerty Afro here bringing you another video. I do apologise for the lack of videos. I think the last upload I actually did was about a few weeks ago. I do apologise. A lot of university work currently, and it's just been taking a toll on me. I just haven't had really any kind of chance to just sit down, record a couple of videos for you guys, and just edit them, render them and upload them. But when I do have time, like right now, I definitely really want to, you know, take advantage of the little amount of free time I do have and actually do some videos for you guys, like of the kind of games I do, like Train Sim, OMSI 2, etc. But today I have a bit of a special treat for you guys. The kind guys at Urban Games, who made Train Fever, have sent me an early access code for Transport Fever. If you guys have not heard about Transport Fever, then where have you been? I've been, you know, following up kind of the development and stuff of this game, and it's been looking really good, and I'm really excited to actually dwell and get in and actually do a kind of series on this game, because when I did Train Fever, I didn't really give that game a huge chance, because I don't know, it didn't kind of gel with me. You know, like I haven't really played much of the older kind of transport tycoon kind of games. I've kind of only really gone into the transport simulation genre with Cities in Motion, really, and I really like that game. Train Fever I kind of sort of like, but then when I got into it, it didn't really gel with me. But the look and the kind of idea and the concept of this game really does interest me, and I really would love to do a nice lengthy series of this. So hopefully this will be a start of like many videos to come with Transport Fever. But again, thank you to the guys at Urban Games who make the game, who sent me an early access code. I do believe the game is out on the 8th or 9th of November, but right now people like reviewers and other YouTubers and stuff that get codes and whatnot have gotten like early access to it to kind of make some early access content for you guys, and I'm doing my bit as well, because, you know, they emailed me and I was like, I wasn't expecting it, so, you know, I'm just gonna take the opportunity and just do it for you guys and just give you a kind of overview of the game. I'll leave all the links and stuff down below to like the game's website and the Steam page and whatnot, and any kind of Twitter and stuff to follow the devs on that are making this game. Before I get into any of the kind of stuff, the shoutouts for this video go to DurpyPigGaming and Adam Symons. That's again DurpyPigGaming and Adam Symons. Their links and stuff will be down below. You'll be very happy to hear that the shoutout list is nearly come to an end. I'll definitely let you guys know in the future once we get to the end of it, and then people who haven't had a shoutout can start requesting again. So still, please do not request for shoutouts once my list is finished. Then we'll bring in the new people that haven't had shoutouts. Right, Transport Fever. Let's get into this. So, as you can see already, one thing that's really cool from the previous game, Train Fever, is that there's going to be a Steam Workshop integration. Currently, there isn't nothing on the Steam Workshop. There's not even actually a workshop, because there's obviously the early access kind of, I think it's still beta game, but I think it's kind of near the final version, so I don't think much is going to change. As you can see here on the menu, very nice. We have some funky jazz music. I'll just go over a view of the kind of menu and stuff and the options and whatnot before we actually dwell into some gameplay. If you click here on your name, you get to kind of see like some of the achievements and whatnot of the game, which is nice. Maybe we'll do all of them at some point in the future, I don't know. Then we have the tutorial, which I'm going to do the tutorial in this first video, and then from then on I'm going to do a campaign, and I might do simultaneous campaigns. Like I might do like a series with the USA campaign and one with the Europe. I'm going to start with the Europe one after I do the tutorial in this video, and then at some point, maybe if I really do like it, and once the Steam Workshop starts getting on, once the game is released for everyone and there's mods and stuff, then I'll do some like maybe some free games where you get to like edit like what kind of map and stuff you want. So that I'm really looking forward to in the future, and just tell me your thoughts and opinions for that and whatnot. And then obviously you have load game, which once you save a game, you can load it up again. Settings look pretty good, much better than Train Fever, like a lot more kind of things to edit and whatnot, which is nice. Audio, as you can see here, nothing too fancy. Controls, you know, pretty kind of self-explanatory. Interface, one thing that's actually been really cool, and what I've seen of like previous videos and stuff of the dev diaries that they've been doing of this game, is that the interface looks a lot more nicer, a lot fresher. I didn't like the Train Fever interface too much. It was nice, it was usable, but I like the look of this one. It looks a lot more modern to kind of today's standard of games, which I really like. Distance units, meter, I'm gonna leave it at meters. I'm gonna change the speed units to mph because I'm in the UK. I use mph. Power units, kilowatts, that's fine. Weight units, ooh, that's actually kind of I just use tons, maybe. Kilogram. If there was kilograms? No, I'll use tons. Force units, kilonewtons. Yeah, I'll use kilonewtons. Notifications, vehicle, lifetime, text, or 3D. I actually don't know what that would mean, actually. Should we try 3D, maybe? Let's try 3D. And then open vehicle, window, and purchase. Yeah, sure, let's do that. And apply that. Oh, and I forgot to go to advanced to see what's there. Auto saves. Okay, yeah, so that's cool. And send crash report. That's all kind of, you know, normal kind of stuff for games. Anyway, let's get into this. As I said, I'm going to do the tutorial.
A trade needs to be learned, and that applies to future transport tycoons too. Learn how to gain an overview of your empire and obtain key figures for your business. How to build your first yards of road and lay your first railroad tracks. This tutorial will teach you the basic...
Right, we are in the game finally. Learn to direct and manage your future transport company and take your first steps on the way to becoming a successful transport tycoon. If at any point you are unsure where the current task is, simply click on the crosshairs in the upper left corner. Upper left corner, okay. 1 medal can be earned during this mission. Okay, so let's start this tutorial. Let's do it. Let's just kind of get back into...
Get an overview of your transport empire.
Let's kind of get back into the kind of train fever kind of vibe here, I would assume. So, WASD, that's kind of like very self-explanatory for these kind of type of games. QERF, move. Okay, okay, nice. Rotation buttons, I like that. And then RF. Oh, that's nice. Actually, that's a really, really nice. That's actually really nice. I really like that. Zoom in, obviously, with... Oh, with X and that. Okay, but you can also zoom in with your mouse wheel. That's very nice. Windows can be repositioned by moving it, which is a very nice kind of thing. I think Train Fever had it, but you can see how the UI looks just so much better from Train Fever. It looks so much cleaner.
This is how to lead your company and get to know the needs of your customers. You can interact with objects in the world by left-clicking on them.
Ah, okay. You can see that the graphics are kind of very similar to Train Fever, but you can see that they've been kind of, I think they've been improved. They look a lot more, like things look more weathered and whatnot. It doesn't look too clean or too kind of like, but it does look very reminiscent to Train Fever. But that's not really a bad thing. I don't think Train Fever looked that bad at all. Clicking a person or vehicle. One thing is cool that you can kind of do the kind of same thing that you can do in City Skyline, where you can click on individual people and see where they go and whatnot, which I think is really cool. Similar also to Cities in Motion, which I really do like. So his destination is to the shop, which is somewhere over here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to build in, find out more specific statement to the current action. Nice.
Develop your infrastructure. The construction menu and line manager are located at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, so we have tracks, which are very nice. Quite good intuitive kind of track building and road kind of making. As similar to the first game, I do think there have been like some improvements and whatnot in within this game from Train Fever. Then we have... So we can build streets again. That's all very nice. Very kind of similar UI again to City Skyline, which is really nice. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Oh, those are the stations. Nice. Okay, cool. And then you can select the amount of number of tracks that you want and whatnot. Okay, that's very cool. Like that. Then we have, I think this is tram station. Then we have the new things, which we have like a dock, which you can like place and whatnot. And then have ships, and then we have aeroports, which is very cool. The new thing, the new kind of transportation mode in this game. This water actually looks really good. Is it paused? I think the game's paused. Yeah, I think so. But that's cool.
Decide for yourself how quickly time flies. The buttons to control the game speed can be found in the bottom right corner of the screen.
Okay. Very nice. And what's the fastest speed like? Well, it's not too bad. Doesn't look that fast, but it's alright.
Stay up to date with what's going on. In the bottom left area of the screen, you will find information about cities, industries, and vehicles.
Okay, so... Okay, we don't have any vehicles, so we want to have that. Then what's that? Stations, cool. Then depots, yep. Pretty much same like Train Fever. Lines, nice. Hide a list of industries. And list of town, nice, okay, cool.
Find out about the terrain. In the bottom right section of the screen, you can display various overlays, such as contour lines and land use.
Ah, this is actually really handy. I don't think this was in Train Fever where you can actually see kind of like the overlays of like some stuff. Like this is very reminiscent to Cities in Motion, where you can see like what types of kind of houses and stuff that you can get. So I'm very happy that they have these kind of overlays and stuff, so you can actually see like what types of like land use and whatnot if they have. So you have like land value, land use. Okay, that's really nice. And then what's this? We have contours, which I think you could do in Train Fever as well. I don't think this is a really... Oh yeah, look at that. That's a bit of a hill there. That's really cool. That's going to be useful for like making kind of like tunnels and tracks and stuff like that underneath hills. That's going to be nice. And what's this? Oh, navigable waters. Oh, okay. So there's like places around the waters that you can't sail into. Okay, that'd be interesting for like like player-made maps and whatnot. Okay, so I guess that's something new, because obviously there was no ships before.
Be well advised in your business activities. At the top center of the screen, you will find hints and warnings. Here you can also choose what information about vehicles and stations appear in the game world.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, okay, so, well, we have nothing really much to show because we actually haven't built anything, but yeah, I like that. That's very good. And warnings, a bit similar again, a little bit similar to the kind of like birdie kind of chirpy kind of system in City Skyline, where it just gives you some notifications and whatnot. I like that. Hopefully it won't be as annoying as chirpy, but who knows.
Know what currently needs to be done in your company. You will find current tasks and information about medals and achievements in the top left corner.
Okay, cool.
Need a break? The game menu is found in the top right.
Okay, cool. So you can save, load, have a music player. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. You can change the tracks. I wonder if you can add your own tracks to it. That'd be pretty good. And then you have like your kind of graphical stuff and whatnot. That's nice.
Show your skills and build your first road. Connect the green and the red areas with a road.
I shall. I'm actually getting a little bit of freezing, I think, from this game. I don't know why. Hopefully it will rectify itself. Right, I'm just going to do a basic road.
Lay your first track. Connect the green and the red areas with a track.
Okay. High-speed track. Oh, so you have standard and high-speed track. Nice. Ah, you can see here what you can do here, which again I think was in Train Fever. You can change the type of bridge how you want it. That's actually really cool. I like that. And obviously you get shown your kind of speeds and stuff that you can do. So if you make like a sharp bend, there'll be like a certain maximum speed. That's nice. I like that.
Congratulations! You've learned the basic controls. Now earn your first accolade on your road to building a transport empire. You can earn medals in the campaign mode by completing additional optional tasks. This often requires quick, effective, or anticipatory action. Put what you've learned about the controls to use. Look for areas highlighted in yellow and blue on the map, and connect them with tracks.
Yellow and blue on the map. Click on medals. Complete the special task at the end of the first tutorial. What is that special task? You can also skip this task, skip an end task. Click on the medals at the top of the start of your list. If you lay down the tracks or road over water, bridges will be built automatically. If the current task is associated with a medal, there will also be indicated corresponding message. In this task, a medal can be earned. Skip an end tutorial, but it said, didn't I need to build something from a specific area? I don't mind finishing that off. Oh, there we go. Ah, cool. Ah, and this is what I mean here, like where you can make a sort of, let me just move this window a little bit down here. You can have a nice little tunnel. Ah, what does that, wait, ooh, what does that do? Does that make a tunnel, or does that actually just like clear all the terrain? Now we're just going to put a tunnel there and do that. Cool. Earn your first medal, nice. Continue playing, return back to. I don't know what we can do, continue playing. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this first video. It's very basic, just going over the tutorial, just getting back used to this game, because I haven't actually played Train Fever in so long, so it's just nice to get back to kind of like the controls and stuff and whatnot. But I hope you can join me in the next episode, where we'll begin our adventures in the campaign, which I'm definitely looking forward to doing with you guys. And then eventually we'll probably do the USA campaign if you guys like the series, and then we'll do some like free kind of custom stuff eventually in the beginning. But I hope you enjoyed my little first little glimpse and kind of sneak peek into Transport Fever with the tutorial. Hopefully we'll definitely do some more in the next episode once we get on to doing the campaign. But again, the shoutouts for this video go to DurpyPigGaming and Adam Simmons. That's again DurpyPigGaming and Adam Simmons. The links will be down below. I will see you guys in the next episode once we begin the campaign. See you guys.
We ain't never